What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I hadn't planned on going live today, but why not? Why not? What's good, four people? How are you today? Somebody chat with me. What's going on? How's your day? You washing your hands? You wash your hands today? Did you? You got some of this? You got some of this? Robert Johnson. What's good? What's good? So here's the story. What's up, Ryan Miller? Who's that? Martin. What's good? What's good? What's good? So I used to have I used to have a church gig in Los Altos, California, and then I moved away. And oh man, my room's a mess. You guys could see like everything. It's horrible. Got paper falling off the printer. Trifling. But since the whole coronavirus business, let me sit here and look at you. Since the whole coronavirus business, I have been actually doing that gig again remotely. So today I'm recording some tracks for Good Friday. If anyone is interested, what's up, please? What's up, bruh? Missed you today. We had that Zoom thing today. Do I still work with Zigaboo Modalise when I have the chance? Well, I haven't worked with him in a while because I moved back to New Orleans. He's still in Oakland, and nobody's working at this point. So yeah, I'll try it again, man. And I sent it via email. So I sent the Zoom invite via email. So if anybody's interested in this whole process about recording remotely, I've been recording remotely for a very, very long time, and it's not complicated at all. I'm using Logic 10, and what the church does, or whoever the client is, they will send a Dropbox or a WeTransfer file, and I download that. I match the project settings, which the worship leader over here does everything at 48. So I change it over to 48, drop in the 2-track rough mix, and add an audio track, and go. My signal chain right now is stupid simple. I do have a chart in front of me. Yes, I did go to Chabot College. I sure did. I went to Chabot College, and then I transferred to Cal State East Bay. I graduated from Cal State East Bay. No kidding. Southland Mall. Yes, indeed. I know Southland Mall quite well. Southland Mall is, or at least was, a place where you go and you want to lose your faith in humanity. That was so evil. Such a wrong thing to say. I'm exhausted, y'all, and I slept a long time last night. So anyway, I'm gonna record this track. Oh, I was talking about my signal chain. Passive bass going into a Focusrite 2i4. I highly recommend Focusrite interfaces. I've recorded bass tracks in airports, in hotel rooms, in coffee shops. I mean, they're just the best thing going. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Oh, no problem, Constantine. I love that name, Constantine. That's like it's like some real, like, you know, Mr. Lover Lover. Yeah, so man, the signal chain here is super simple. Anyway, I'm gonna record this track. After I turn the tuner off, gotta make sure you're tuned. Checking them levels. And hopefully I won't have to do too much punching. I don't think so. It's CCM, so it's pretty straightforward. These are scratch tracks, so the singer may be mad that I'm sharing this live, but we'll see. No clickage. Uh-oh, I lost my chart. There it is.
The moon and stars, they wept. The morning sun was dead. The Savior of the world was fallen. His body on a cross, his blood poured out for us. The weight of every curse upon him. Final breath he gave as heaven looked away. The Son of God was laid in darkness. A battle in the grave. The war on death was waged. The power of hell forever broken. The ground began to shake. The stone was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. Now, death, where is your sting? Our resurrected King has rendered you defeated. Forever he is glorified. Forever he is lifted high. Forever he is risen. He is alive. He is alive. The ground began to shake.
I goofed up here. And actually, this is my first time listening to this. So, who is it? Who is this Constantine? Who is this Constantine? I will be looking for you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. YouTube celebs. Hey. I have made a little bit of money making. I have done Fiverr before. Yes. So, FYI, like one of the things I'm doing right now, like I've just played through the track. I'm gonna subscribe. How do you spell that last name? I'm definitely going to subscribe. Oh, yes. Heck yeah. I know this guy. I know this guy. I'm already subscribed. I know this guy. Fantastic tone. I'm already subscribed. Yes. Yes, I didn't turn on the bell notification, but I did just now. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Anyway, I screwed up this track. I shouldn't have went live because now I'm all distracted and stuff. Where did I screw that up at? Should I punch? I'm gonna probably punch right there. And the mix, the mix is, they sent me a rough mix, so it's not mixed at all. Oh, dude, not at all. Are you kidding? You're not taking away from what I'm doing at all. Not at all. I appreciate you being here, as with everyone. As with everyone. Yeah, I'm going to punch right here. I think something's wrong with the chart. Oh, I know what it is. It's not a G over B. It's just a straight G. I should be playing whole notes right there. I should be playing whole notes. Here's where I start getting a little bit nitpicky sometimes. Is that from a chart tape? Yes, I'm reading a chart. What made me punch the first time was on the chord chart. There's a G over B. There's a G over B, but when I played the B, it didn't sound right. Some of these, like especially these, I call them cowboy charts. Some of these worship charts, they be a little goofy. So I decided to play a straight G. But now, trying to, as this is my first listen and I'm kind of like interacting with you guys at the same time, there's some parts where I feel like, oh, I should be maybe playing whole notes, or thinking about like the lyrics and what I'm playing, what the drums are doing, influences the music, right? So like when they talk about the stone being rolled away or whatever, like boom, 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 right, building it up, whatever. But like with CCM stuff, like trying to keep it simple, but still add a little bit of flavor here and there without going too nutty. See, like right there, I should be like right on, boom, 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 right on eighth notes. Yep, right there. Back that up. Back it up. Stop it. Back it up. You just back it up. There it is. I know I shouldn't have said that in a. I saw something come up with a. I saw something come up in the chat and I got distracted and then I let out an expletive playing this worship song.
Not be overcome.
Yeah, you should be. You should be. I'm gonna have to get all prayed up. No, I'm just I'm just playing.
His perfect love could not be overcome.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Now, now
Come on, Logic. Don't embarrass me, Logic.
overcome.
There we go. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. Right there on the G. Oh, the G. Hey, you guys know what God's favorite chord is? Anybody? I'll tell you. Jesus. Get it? Jesus. Oh, so bad. Here's another one for you. I bet none of you guys will get it. What's yellow and invisible? I'll wait. This lemon. Okay, I'm going to get back to work here. Here we go.
Not be overcome. Now, death, where is your sting? Our resurrected King has rendered you defeated. Forever He is glorified. Forever He is lifted high. Forever He is risen. He is alive. He is alive.
Oh, they left out the bridge. Maybe they didn't. Let's see. Looks like that's it for me.
We sing hallelujah.
There it is. There's the bridge.
We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah.
Ah,
We sing.
it's cut off. Oh, it's the same chords throughout the whole thing. I'm tripping. Tripping. See, it's because I have company. That's why. Hang on 1 second and I will answer that question.
Sing hallelujah.
Hold 1 second
We
and I will answer that question.
hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing
Messed up, messed up, messed up. Man, this chart is messed up. This chart is messed up. I'm blaming it on the chart. I'm blaming it on the chart. Chart. I will answer that question in just a second. I swear to God, this would not be taking me this long.
We sing hallelujah.
So one of the sort of challenges sometimes on this, like if there's scratch drum tracks or no drum tracks at all, which I don't particularly like to do, because then one of us is going to be misinformed or stuck having to, kind of conform to what the other person has done. It's like, kind of deciding what you're going to do and where, blah, blah, blah.
Is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb is overcome. We sing.
I lost the chart. Yeah, I should count is what I should do. Ooh, what's that? Oh, and I should listen is what I should do. I'm probably not going to keep this track, honestly.
The Lamb is overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing.
Ooh. Oh, they switched something up on me. Any particular reason for playing the positions on that? Is that what the chart says, or does it say G, for example, and you decide which G? Martin Delta, I hope that you are still around. That's a great question. So I will choose, say, G, for example, depending on the dynamics of the song, for instance. That's one reason. So you want to be able to see your roots of your chords all over the neck, right? What the greatest? I don't understand the question, please. What informs like my fills, where I get my fills from or whatever. Oh yes, I would love for you guys to click that donate button. See, I just went live. No, seriously, I would love it if you could click that donate button. Welcome to the TED Talks Base fam, G.E. Brown. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So if I have this progression, I'm not thinking chord to chord, I'm thinking the whole entire scale. You could hear Purple Rain in that. Just major scale stuff. But so I see my scale all over the place. I'm going to do this again, and I'm not going to talk to you guys this time. You know why? Because that was my first listen through, and I'm going to listen. For those of you, I'm like deleting everything I just played. Those of you who had questions about my signal chain for this, I'm using Logic Pro. Passive bass, passive Marco bass, going in. Oh, what's the great? I got it now. What's the greatest nation in the world? Donation. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm slow on, man, I'm slow today. So is my computer. Joshua Sailor. Anybody know the group Chocolate Milk? Or a Louisiana purchase? Oh, Josh. Dude, I was playing on Bourbon Street, man, with a cat that knows your father. Knows your father. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to actually earn my money right now. His name's Barry. He plays drums. Barry Thomas. OG drummer on Bourbon Street, man. Knows your pops. Barry Thomas. Okay, I'm going to actually focus now.
The moon and stars, they wept. The morning sun was dead. The Savior of the world was fallen. His body on a cross, his blood poured out for us. The weight of every curse upon him. Final breath he gave, as heaven looked away. The Son of God was laid in darkness. A battle in the grave, the war on death was waged. The power of hell forever broken. The ground began to shake. The stone was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. Now, death, where is your sting? Our resurrected King has rendered you defeated. Forever he is glorified. Forever he is lifted high. Forever he is risen. He is alive. He is alive. The ground began to shake. The stone was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. Now, death, where is your sting? Our resurrected King has rendered you defeated.
this little breakdown part here. First time.
We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The
What the heck was that?
Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. The Lamb has overcome. Forever He is glorified. Forever He is lifted high. Forever He is risen. He is alive. He is alive. Forever He is glorified. Forever He is lifted high. Forever He is risen. He is alive. He is
JB, yes, I do. What you'll have to do is shoot me an email at sonofabase@gmail.com, sonofabase@gmail.com, and then, hey, I got somebody else. I am welcome. Thank you for being a member. Yeah, shoot me an email and I'll give you the details. We'll talk about getting that to you. I don't have many, but I do have some. So, what I'm going to do now after done these tracks, this is sort of a rush job because this is for Good Friday service, which is tomorrow. So the cat is like waiting for a track from me. Not saying that church isn't like important or whatever, but these tracks are, if this were like a more major project, I probably would not be going live and would be spending like a lot more time listening to them and stuff like that. Yeah, does anybody else have any questions about remote recording or anything else? So what I'm doing now is I export just this one track, save it into a folder, send it to the client via Dropbox or WeTransfer, and they pop it right into their project. Josh, are you still around? Joshua Saylor. Joshua Saylor is another dope young lion bass player. Super dope, super dope. Boom. So tracks exported, not mixed or anything, just me in the rough mix. 2-track mix. Yeah. So then we're going to go into Dropbox. To Dropbox. Not Dopebox, fool. Dropbox. Upload some tracks. Is it MP3 file? No, that's a good question. It's not an MP3 file. This is a 16-bit WAV file. Man, I'm born here. Yes, thank you. I hope to see me get some more gigs soon too. Not just me, but like all the musician homies. I actually do have a gig tomorrow. A gig with a band out here. I can't talk too much about what it is. One, because I don't know that much about it. I know that it's sanctioned by the city. It's insured. It's like a benefit thing for musicians, and there are a ton of well-known. Like if I were to name drop right now, you would know every band that's on there. How often should you change your bass strings? As often as you feel like it. I mean, quite honestly, like I said, I'm doing this thing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna take this bass, and I will have sprayed so much Lysol over this instrument that I will probably change them immediately. I was really debating on whether I should have, yeah. Well, I appreciate it, brother. I was debating on whether or not to do this gig, but it's a good cause, and it's a chance to play with some of my bandmates from a distance. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Josh. Although I did play a musical one time where it was so cold I had to have I wore mittens. I wore mittens with the fingers cut out. It was the show Anything Goes. It was so cold. Where were we? We were in Monterey. It was freezing, absolutely freezing. The emotional aspect of what's the word on bars opening and reopening in New Orleans? Nothing. We got nothing, man. And who knows when we're gonna have anything. I was realizing the other day, sort of the emotional toll. Not toll. I don't want to say toll because I'm really blessed, and I need to express. I don't use the word blessed loosely. I don't use it a lot, but I have shelter. I have technology where I can continue to do things like this. I'm healthy relatively. I work out every day. I have food. Additionally, though, like the better part of my life for the last 30 years has been around music, teaching, but mostly playing. So, it's like the whole ritual, you take for granted the ritual of, I got to learn these songs for a gig, or I have to practice for a gig. I just, in that right there, I just said something to myself about like stuff I'm practicing right now, or should be practicing, is keeping my reading chops up, scales, yeah, I don't know. Just playing vocoder instruments all day. Yeah. But there's nothing like playing for a bunch of people. Um, yeah, I was saying before, it's been so long since I've like bought string. Like I buy my strings with an artist discount. But what I do is I'll have. Go ahead, Martin. Thanks for checking in, man. Have a good night. What was I gonna say? I'll order strings like in two chunks, for the first half of the year and the second half of the year, and how often I change them just depends. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to recording bass tracks, but these other bass tracks I gotta pay attention to. So I'm gonna sign off, guys. Be well, be healthy, wash them hands, wash them both. You know how I do all the time around this time. Peace. 2 fingers. Y'all be good now.